Struggling to add a shadow to your page borders in Word? It is hidden but easy. Watch this to get it done in seconds. First, we will open the Design tab, then find Page Borders, apply the shadow, adjust the width, and confirm. So here is the thing about page borders in Microsoft Word. Most people look for the shadow effect under the Home tab or they dig through the Insert menu, but Microsoft hid it in a different spot entirely, the Design tab. That is your ticket, and once you know where to look, it is actually a very quick process. I have walked dozens of people through this exact trick, and the reaction is always the same. Why did they put it there? But we are not going to worry about that. We are just going to get it done. Start by clicking the Design tab in the ribbon up at the top of your window. It is right there between the Insert and the Layout tabs. Now, do not confuse this with the Home tab. That is a very common mistake. Design is where Word hides all of its page-level formatting. Things like watermarks, page color, and yes, page borders. So go ahead and click Design. Now look over to the right side of that ribbon. You will see a section called Page Background, and right there you will find the button labeled Page Borders. That is your next click. A lot of people skip right past this because they are looking for borders under the Formatting menu, but this is the only place where the shadow option lives. So click Page Borders. A new window will pop up. This is the Borders and Shading dialog box. Alright, inside that dialog box, you will see a few options arranged vertically on the left side. There is Box, Shadow, 3D, and Custom. And here is the really important part. You want to click on Shadow, not Box. Box just gives you a simple line around the page. Shadow gives you that elegant drop effect that makes the border look like it is floating just above the page. It adds a lot of depth and professionalism to your document. So click Shadow and watch the preview on the right to see what it looks like. Now pay attention to this one. By default, Word might give you a fairly thin border, and the shadow might be a little subtle. So let us adjust the width. Look for the Width drop-down menu. It is usually right in the middle of that dialog box. Click it, and you can pick anything from a half point all the way up to 6 points. I personally like using 3 points for a clean, noticeable shadow that does not overwhelm the page. But feel free to experiment. The preview window updates in real time, so you can see exactly how thick the border and shadow will look before you commit. Once you are happy with the width, go ahead and click the OK button at the bottom of that window. And that is it. Your page border now has a beautiful shadow effect applied to it. It really transforms the look of your document. Whether you are making a certificate, a report cover, or just a personal project, that little shadow gives it a more finished, polished feel. Now you know the trick. It was just hiding in the Design tab all along. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more quick Word tips. Thanks for watching.